web weather 2 p.m. update. All right, hello everyone. Welcome, and we have a lot to talk about, so let's get right to it. This is our very powerful Category 4 Hurricane Matthew moving toward the northwest at about 14 miles an hour. Zooming in real close here, you can see the eye just crossing over the Berry Islands right now, just north of Nassau. We'll flip this up in a little bit better view so you can see the tall, high cloud tops associated with this hurricane. Florida located right in here, obviously, and the storm is moving in this general direction toward the coastline of Florida. Future track radar showing the same thing here, the eye just coming off the Berry Islands later on this afternoon and moving up toward the coastline, Fort Pierce, south of Vero Beach, and then riding up the coastline of Florida up into Georgia, and then making a right-hand turn over the next 2 or 3 days. Here's our wind field for Matthew. As you can see, it's right here just north of Nassau. The orange is hurricane force winds. The yellow outside is tropical storm force winds. We here in Sarasota are not going to get into the tropical storm force winds sustained. We might see some gusts to 40 miles an hour with some of these passing rain showers as they're coming in from the northeast, moving this direction across the state. As you can see, possibly making landfall later on Friday, sometime maybe as a Category 4. We're not really sure yet if it will weaken before or strengthen beyond that, and then making a right-hand turn and heading out to sea over the next first 2-3 days of this next coming week, and hovering right off the coastline again as a tropical storm possibly, and then moving back toward Florida. Some of the models are indicating that. Here's your 48-hour rain total for this system. It's mostly an East Coast Florida event. As you can see, I think we're going to get more than 0.0 inches here in Sarasota, Manatee, and Charlotte counties. I think we're probably going to get around an inch, maybe inch and a half, somewhere in that. I would expect that of anything else. So there you go. There's your 2 p.m. update. The hurricane is still at 140 miles an hour. The pressure has come down a couple of millibars. It's at 939 now, and we expect that trend to continue for the storm to strengthen over the next 12 to 24 hours as it makes its way toward Florida's east coast.